This video looks at creating a simple formula. A simple formula is one that contains just one mathematical operator, such as plus, minus, multiplication, any mathematical operator, but only one. In this case, we're going to calculate the gross pay of these individuals. We looked at this video already, or this screen already. We have some time card information here that includes the employees and the hours they worked, the number of overtime hours, their hourly rate, their rate of pay, etc. And we're going to calculate here their gross pay. So what is gross pay? It is their total pay, right? Their regular pay plus their overtime pay and prior to any taxes or withholdings. So all we need to do in this case is add regular pay and overtime pay. So you always have to start by thinking about what information needs to go into my formula. In this case, regular pay and overtime pay. To create our formula, we start with the formula prefix, which is the equal sign. All formulas start with the equal sign. And then we're going to click in the cells in order to reference them. We're not going to type in 670 plus 134. We're going to reference the cells. So I've got my equal sign, and then I'm going to click on the regular pay. I'm going to, on my keypad, use the plus sign, and then reference the overtime pay, and then press enter. And that gives me the total pay. I can then copy that formula down. I don't have to go here and repeat it, go here and repeat it. I can go back to the original formula, and I can take this little autofill handle, see this little box in the corner, and I can grab that with my mouse or my touchpad, drag that down, and it copies that formula down. Now, the advantage to creating a formula rather than manually making that mathematical calculation is if anything changes here, we don't have to recreate our formula. Let's say it came to the payroll supervisor's attention that Peter really worked 6 hours of overtime. When that correction is made, we see that his overtime pay changed and his gross pay changed. Again, let's say that Jean technically worked 32 hours, not 29 hours. So when I type that in, keep an eye here on the regular pay and the gross pay. So corrections happen automatically. Big advantage for creating a formula rather than doing something manual. This is a pretty simple example of it. It wouldn't be too hard to do it manually, but these can become much more complex, much bigger, and have much more components to them. So we want to do them with a formula. Okay, so that is creating a simple formula including one mathematical operator.